There are three key points that can help you decide whether or not you've been a successful parent. Hey everybody, welcome back to Little Kids and Lovely Spaces. Today we are going to be talking a little bit on the parenting side. So I have come up with the parenting test. It's called, Are You Nailing This Parenting Thing? And we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it in detail. Sorry. There are three key points that can help you decide whether or not you've been a successful parent. Now, we all know that parenting doesn't come with a manual. There are no rules, there are no laws, there is nothing that tells us whether what we are doing is right or wrong. We're all just muddling through this in our own unique ways. I think we learn a lot from the way we were brought up. So if our parents did something that we did not like, we try to make sure we don't do that for our children. If we found there were things that our parents did that we loved or that we enjoyed or that brought us great memories, then we try to replicate those with our children. However, there is a way to tell you if you're on the right path. Point number one. The first question you want to ask yourself is my child kind? It doesn't matter what grades they get. It doesn't matter what their physical attributes are. Are they tall? Are they handsome or good looking? Do they have wavy hair? Do they have long silky hair? It doesn't matter. Are they super smart and intelligent and, getting the best grades, or are they just failing miserably, or they're dyslexic, or they have ADHD? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What matters is, have you taught your child to be kind? Kindness is so misunderstood these days. We don't realize the importance of spreading kindness in this world. So that's the first question you want to ask yourself. That is my child kind? The second most important question you want to ask yourself is, have I allowed my child to be independent? Independence does not mean that they become rebels. And I know that we always want to protect our children. We want them to be safe. We want them to be happy. We want them to never have any heartache, any frustrations, anything that keeps them from their dreams. But we all know that it's not true. It is going to happen. There are going to be times when they fall. There are going to be times when they make mistakes. And there are going to be times when they are hurt and they are sad. And they have fallen and don't know how to get back up. Have we as parents taught them how to get back up? We are not going to be here forever. We cannot protect them forever. Even when we are here physically in this world, they are not with us all the time. They go to school, they have experiences in school, they head off to college, there are experiences in college. There are things that are out of our control. But what we can control is teaching them how to react to those situations. So when I say, teach your child how to ride a bike, and it's okay if they fall. You don't have to rush right away, brush off the dust, clean their wounds, put the bandage. Doesn't have to be done right away. Take a step back and see what they do. How do they react? How do they solve their problems? One of the things I always tell my children, which they don't always appreciate, but I hope one day they will, is I said, don't come to me with problems. Come to me with solutions. I don't want you complaining. I don't want you crying that this is not going my way. What are you going to do about it? Because this is the time when we can guide them and help them make those decisions and understand that things are not always going to go their way. And they have to find their way around their obstacles themselves. Okay, coming to the third point, and I think this is probably way more important than the first two, and that is, are you providing a safe haven to your child? It doesn't matter how old your child is or how long they have been away from home. Your home needs to be that one place where they can come to lick their wounds, to have a shoulder to cry on, to get the hugs that they so desperately need. So anytime that they are not feeling their optimal best, do they come home? Do they feel comfortable coming to you and saying, this is what I'm going through? Or maybe they don't even want to say it, they don't always want to share everything with us, which is fine. They don't have to share everything with us, but they have to feel comforted. They have to feel this is one place where they will not be judged, where they will not feel ashamed, where they will not be made fun of. This is the one place where they can be themselves without any disguise, without any masks. And we're not going to fail them. We're not going to call them out on anything. What this does is it gives them the confidence to go out there and try different things, knowing that if they were to fall, if they were to make a mistake, if they were to, do something that turns out to be wrong. Of course, you don't start that way, but you do it and they do something and it turns out to be the wrong thing. They can come home, they can come to you, and they don't feel like, oh no, now I'm going to be judged. Now I'm going to be called out on this. So are you able to provide that kind of a home to your children? You have to be that safety net. You have to be the one who says, go ahead, try what you want, no matter how impossible it seems, no matter how much everybody else in the world laughs at you, go out and do this. I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you. And I'm here to pick you up if you fall. And that falling is not the worst thing. There's always a tomorrow. So they have to have that hope that there's always a tomorrow and that they can do whatever it is that they want, even if it turns out to be the wrong thing to do. They can start all over. And this is one place where they can get all the support, all the motivation, all the help, all the guidance, anything that they might need to put that in their rear view mirror and go forward. So if you are able to answer yes to all these three things, yes, my child is kind, yes, my child knows how to be independent, and yes, they know that this is the haven, the comfort, the support in their home. They will never be judged here. You've done an awesome job as a parent. Congratulations to you.